Afghan government defense officials said on the Sunday that a deal over the Bagram air base was not possible after the United States President Donald Trump said that he wanted the former US base back. The Bagram, the largest air base in Afghanistan, located just north of the capital Kabul, was the center of the United States operation in their 20-year war against the Taliban. Also, Donald Trump threatened the unspecified punishment against Afghanistan if it was not returned 4 years after it was abandoned by the United States troops. If Afghanistan doesn't give the Bagram air base back to those that built it, the United States of America, bad things are going to happen. This is what the 79-year-old leader, that is Trump, wrote on his Truth Social platform. Also on the Sunday, the Fasihuddin Fitrat, the chief of the staff of the Afghanistan's Ministry of Defense, said that some people want to take back the base through a political deal. Recently, some people have said that they have entered negotiations with Afghanistan for taking back the Bagram air base, he said in the comments broadcast by the local media. It's also said that a deal over even an inch of Afghanistan's soil is not possible. We don't need it. Later, in an official statement, the Afghan movement and the government warned that Afghanistan's independence and territorial integrity are the utmost importance. Donald Trump has repeatedly criticized the loss of the base, noting its proximity to China. But on the Thursday, while on a state visit to Britain, was the first time that he publicly raised the idea of the United States retaking control of it. The United States and NATO troops chaotically pulled out of the Bagram in the July 2021 under the Joe Biden's presidency, but as part of the 2020 Donald Trump brokered deal with the Taliban's insurgent. The loss of the crucial air power saw the Afghan military collapse just weeks later and the Taliban sweep back to power. Donald Trump was asked by the reporters also of the Millennium and the other sources at the White House if he can and if he was considering sending the United States troop to retake the Bagram. We won't talk about that, but we are talking now to Afghanistan and we want it back and we want it back soon, right away. And if they don't do it, you're going to find out what I'm going to do, he added. A massive sprawling facility, the Amnesty International, the Human Rights Watch and also the others have also repeatedly raised allegations of systematic human rights abuses by the United States forces at Bagram, especially pertaining to the detainees in the Washington's murky war on terror. The original airfield was built with the assistance from what was then the Soviet Union in the early 1950s, expanded with the United States' help during the Cold War, and also significantly developed further by the Moscow during the decade-long Soviet occupation of Afghanistan. At the height of the United States control around 2010, it had grown to the size of a small town with the supermarkets and the shops, including the outlets such as the Dairy Queen and the Burger King. It was visited by several United States presidents, including the Barack Obama in 2012 and Donald Trump in 2019.